What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking back at KUMA INU. Looks like it has a little bit of a bounce back from yesterday and pretty much all through the night. It's dropped a little bit since then, but it's good to see some green on KUMA INU since a lot of people I know are holding it. And once it got down to that 16 range, a lot of people were freaking out. But it looks like it's holding some sort of resistance, which is probably good. There's probably still a bunch of holders and probably still a bunch of day traders in there just getting after it, trying to make some profit or maybe taking their profits. But I know a lot of people got in really, really early. So, they're probably just taking whatever profits they have left before it, goes back down to their whatever they bought in at. So if you look at it, it looks like it's pretty much near the start of its moonshot, right? Which is, I don't think it's a bad thing. It could go back up. I see a lot of these, I think SHIB is actually really the catalyst for all of these coins kind of just moonshotting right now. And I think as soon as SHIB has some big news, I think a lot of the money is going to be taken out of these coins. So I would keep that in mind. Remember, never financial advice, just my opinion. But let's go to Reddit and see what's going on, because Reddit's really the only active social media for KUMA INU. But I can't really get mad at the people that own this coin or are working on this coin, the dev team, because I heard that they just lost their Twitter password or they just forgot it or something like that. But it looks like the Reddit community is pretty fired up about it, which is pretty awesome that they have a good community there. I think Reddit's probably some of the best communities that are of people. And it looks like they have more watch lists, people on the watch list, which is awesome. I talked to some guy the other day, or I told you that some guy had there was $200 of this just buried, and he woke up to find out that it was $15K, which is insane. Looks like some guy's putting his money from SHIB into KUMA. See, when SHIB is not popping off, it's because other people are putting their money into these coins. And of course, I think KUMA is going to have another moonshot this cycle. I mean, like I said, it's not financial advice, but that's what I think, especially in the bull cycle. I think once, February hits, it's probably going to be not good days. Although, some of these coins do have crazy spikes in random times of the year. I just think they usually happen around the end of summer or fall and the first bit of winter. Protect yourselves. I got called a trader in one of my videos, but if I'm going to make a bunch of money from it, I'm going to take my initial investment out. And if I get wrecked, I get wrecked. But, and it's probably better to hold on if you get wrecked too much, depending on how much you put in, right? I'm always just going to take some off the top because I want to protect my initial investment, and why not, right? I don't think you can ever knock someone for taking profits. I think that's kind of insane. But you get that a lot online. People just want you to hodl forever. It's well, do you just hold forever? What do you do? When do you take out? When is enough profit enough? So looks like this is one of the NFTs, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's one of the NFTs, but that'd be pretty cool. I try to get one of those things, but I have a video about why I didn't get one. I'm pretty salty about that still. And look at this person talks about, hey, if you had 1,000, it went to $2 for a month, and then it went to fucking 49K, which is insane. Pretty sweet. Some guy sharing a spreadsheet, which is pretty awesome. Some guy really surprised about the price action because it kind of went crazy again. So they talk about hey man, sometimes you just gotta hodl. You can't get into this thing for a day and expect it to go insane. It's just like that sometimes. More people shilling other coins, which, hey man, sometimes shilling is good. Somebody was mentioned Hina on my video, and I ended up making a decent amount from Hina. So I encourage the shilling for other coins and other videos. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon.